Barney Farms in Queen Creek, Arizona is rapidly becoming the premier master plan community in the entire southeast Phoenix area. And I'm back out here today to tell you just exactly why that is. Now, it's been about 8 months since I've done a video out here, and let me tell you, things have changed dramatically since my last video. So I wanted to come back out, give you an update, and show you what Barney Farms looks like today. Now, if you're not familiar, here's a real quick refresher for you. Barney Farms sits on 503 acres of land located on the north side of Queen Creek Road between Signal Butte and Meridian Roads. Now, this is a Fulton Homes community, and when it's completely built out, they're going to have 4 different neighborhoods containing 1,702, yes, you heard that right, individual home sites. So a couple of days ago, I attended a private event for select local realtors. And at that time, we got the inside scoop and the lowdown on what's going on here, as well as a private walking tour where we toured the clubhouse, the lake, the community pool, and the splash pad. Now, from the very beginning, Barney Farms has been one of my favorite neighborhoods because it isn't just another community where the builder threw up some houses and maybe put a tot lot or two here and there. But Barney Farms is truly a nod of the head to the Barney family and the legacy that they've established here in Queen Creek. They've been farming this area for nearly 90 years, and in 2016, they took 500 acres of their farm and had it rezoned to residential zoning. Now in 2018, Fulton Homes purchased the land and the whole concept of Barney Farms was born. Fulton Homes worked very closely hand in hand with the Barney family in designing this community, and their influence is seen everywhere you look around the community. So let's start off with a quick look at the amenities. First off is this 23-acre deep water central lake that is stocked, and residents are able to do catch and release fishing. And soon they'll also be able to add in kayaking, canoeing, and paddle boarding. Other amenities include a 15-acre central park, and this is where it all happens. The HOA sponsors community events here like last summer's community luau, and there's plans in the works to have community movie nights here as well. The barn, as they call it, is the community clubhouse, and it's modeled after the old barn that stood on the Barney family farm. It has plenty of event space, as well as a prep kitchen and restrooms. There's also a huge outdoor patio at the barn with plenty of places to sit and relax. This is also another place where they hold events like the recent Dueling Pianos event, and word is everybody loved it. And then there's the aquatic center. Now there are 2 different pools here. There's this big one here, and then over on this side, and I'll show you in just a second, is it's a pool and splash pad combination, and it's huge. So let me tell you about this pool first. So as you can see, it's a big pool. It's a play pool. It looks like it's maybe 4 feet deep at its deepest. But then over on this side, you've got 5 4 feet deep lap lanes. And then how about the splash pad? Now, right now, of course, it's not running, but imagine all the water pouring off this and the kids playing in it. And then as we pan over here, you can see that it extends into a children's pool area as well. Now there's plenty of seating and ramadas here where you can come out and just really enjoy the day. But take a look at this area here. This covered seating area is actually steeped in nostalgia, as this area resembles the old stables that were on the Barney farm. Now, sticking to their deep agricultural roots, the playground, as you can see, has this really cool agricultural theme to it. The kids can climb on corn stalks and hay bales. Heck, there's even a tractor for them to play on. And that's not all. There are courts for volleyball, basketball, pickleball, and bocce ball. And sprinkled throughout the entire neighborhood are smaller tot lots that have tot lots and covered ramadas. And the HOA, it's only $165 a month. Now, that's more than my own neighborhood, and we don't have half the stuff they have here. Now, did I mention that they have a lake here? So there's 4 series of homes here, and the homes range in size from 1,691 square feet at the smallest all the way up to just short of 4,600 square feet. Each of the series has 4 single-story floor plans, and then each of those floor plans actually has the option to add an upstairs loft, and the loft consists of an open space, 2 bedrooms, and a full bathroom. So the Meadows is the smallest series of homes here, and they range in size from 1,691 up to 1,972 square feet. But with the loft option, you can actually go as high as 2,659 square feet. Without the loft options, these homes have base pricing that starts out at $495,000 up to $530,000. Next is the Orchard series. These homes are a little bit bigger, and the range in size is from 2,045 up to 2,290 square feet until you add in the loft, and then you can go as far as 3,168 square feet. Now, these homes without the loft option start out at $560,000 as a base price for the smallest model and $596,000 for the largest. The Grove series is the next step up, and these homes obviously are a little bit bigger. They range in size from 2,407 up to 2,533 square feet, unless of course you add in that loft, and then the largest is 3,595 square feet. Now, these homes have base pricing, again without the loft, starting out at $639 for the smallest and $659 for the largest home. And then rounding out the series are the luxury homes, and this is called the Fields. And these are the largest homes on the largest lots. Now, what's really cool is there's a whole bunch of ducks right over there. I don't know if you can hear them or not, but that's kind of a cool little added touch. Let me tell you about the Fields. These homes range in size from 2,740 square feet up to 3,427 square feet. But with the loft, you can actually go as big as 4,595 square feet. Now, these homes without the loft option start out with the smallest home in this series at $811,000 and the largest home in the series with a base price of $851,000. Now, with so many different floor plans, 32 actually if you include all of the loft options, there really is a home here for you. Now, remember when I said at the beginning there's 1,702 home sites here? Well, the good news is only 190 of them, that's barely 10%, have been sold so far. So Barney Farms is going to be here, and it's going to be growing for years to come. Now, there really is no other place quite like Barney Farms. I'm not affiliated with Fulton Homes. I just really like their product. Now, I'm going to have to look at my notes here, but check this out. Every home that they build here comes with 10-foot ceilings, 8-foot doors, a ceiling fan in every room, window coverings, two-tone eggshell paint on the interior, paver driveways, garage door openers, and really the list goes on. Now, with probably every other builder, I can't think of one off the top of my head, with every other builder, these things are all upgrades. But here at Barney Farms with Fulton Homes, they come standard in every home. Now, if this is the type of lifestyle that you're looking for and you want more information on this community, or you actually want to come and tour these model homes in person, then you have got to reach out to me. We'll get together, we'll make an appointment, and we'll come out and see what it takes to actually get you into one of these homes. Now, I'll put our contact information at the very end of the video, but there's an even easier way. There's a link in the description of this video. Just click on that link and you'll be able to schedule your own private Zoom call with me. Now, if you want to know more about Queen Creek in general, then this is the video you're going to want to watch. And if you want to know more about Barney Farms specifically, then I put together a playlist for you right here, and that's what you want to watch next.